Hey, welcome back everyone. It is now July 13th of 2020, and a lot of fans are really skeptical about the future of Star Wars when it comes to the future TV shows, the new movies, and how Bob Iger and Bob Chapek working together as a team, and exactly how that's really going to all work out for the Star Wars fandom. You know, a lot of people out there are very curious on whether or not they are going to be able to succeed with this new expanded universe. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, the one major aspect of the future of Star Wars is that we do know that they primarily are focused on Disney Plus. That's going to be a library's worth of Star Wars material, whether it be live action or animated forms of TV shows. A lot of fans are looking forward to this and exactly what it's really going to look like for the Star Wars fans around the world. Now, the thing about Disney Plus, alright, when you think about Disney Plus, this is going to be very important for Disney and Lucasfilm to really succeed in developing Star Wars, is because when you think about it this way, they have to have a high success rate to really meet the expectations of Star Wars fans around the world. Now, the thing about Kathleen Kennedy, we do know that she has been very incompetent over at Lucasfilm over the years, you know, really serving as this leader that really did not meet up to expectations, betrayed George Lucas, did not respect his characters that he created like Luke Skywalker and others out there. So, with that being said, what's really intriguing about all of this moving forward is that we do know that Bob Chapek behind the scenes over at Lucasfilm is making major changes to Star Wars, and he's really hard at work on just really making a better future for the franchise. Now, with that being said, now that both Disney and Lucasfilm are finished with The Rise of Skywalker, they are currently focused on their new Star Wars trilogy of films, as well as their new Star Wars universe in general. It's described that Bob Iger and Bob Chapek are hard at work on developing plans to reunite the Star Wars fans around the world. However, though Kathleen Kennedy's creative control has been taken away recently, it's noted that she originally had a major plan to reboot all of Star Wars, with 2 new animated TV series for Disney Plus that would change Star Wars history and would drastically change the events of the originals and prequels. Now, it's noted that originally Kathleen Kennedy's plan for a major change in the original trilogy was with this animated TV series is that she was actually going to decanonize the plot elements of Luke Skywalker saving Leia from the prison cell in Star Wars A New Hope. This major change was going to be done by Kathleen so that she could send a message that Leia could be a character that can handle herself without the help of a character like Luke. Not just that, but also the other animated series, which was going to change the prequels, was going to exclude the concept of Anakin and Padme being separated in the prequels, and that what she wanted to do was to have Anakin actually witness the death of his wife that would make him officially turn to the dark side. So let me just stop right here for a second, is that this all sounds like a terrible decision by Kathleen Kennedy. Thankfully, this was all canceled by Disney CEO Bob Chapek before it became a reality. Honestly, I think that this would have been a bigger backlash than that of The Last Jedi. To me, you can never mess with the original trilogy. That is a big no for Star Wars fans. Now, it's noted that this was just the tip of the iceberg, and Kennedy wanted to create her own take on the originals and prequels with this new Star Wars TV series for Disney Plus. It has since been canceled by Bob Chapek around 1 month ago, when he pulled the plug on this series knowing it would only cause confusion and anger among the Star Wars fandom. And you know what? Chapek made the right decision. You know, he was in the right mind there, pulling the plug on this series. What in the world was Kathleen Kennedy thinking? When you think about it this way, this sounds like it's nothing more than just an agenda at this point, to change Star Wars history by not allowing Luke to save Leia, his own sister at the time, in A New Hope, without him knowing it's his sister, of course. But he saved Leia. She wanted to actually make Leia a more powerful character, that she doesn't need a man like Luke to save her from the prison cell. That, to me, is a major change to the Star Wars franchise and has a drastic domino effect on the events that happen in A New Hope. Now, it wasn't just that, it was just a handful of other concepts that she was actually going to change for the originals and the prequels that I think, honestly, like I say, would have been a bigger backlash than that of The Last Jedi's. That's exactly why The Last Jedi was such a big backlash by the fans. It wasn't just because of how Luke was treated, it was also because of Rian Johnson's approach to the philosophy of Star Wars and the overall tone of Star Wars and what it's supposed to be like at heart. he totally went against it. And if you guys like The Last Jedi, that's fine. Everybody has their own opinion. That's just a part of being human and all. But when we look at Kathleen Kennedy, this is something to the extreme. This is something that just screams agenda, and it just tells us that she wanted to change things for the worse, as if it seems like on purpose. I don't want to jump ahead too fast, but it does seem like that she was doing this on purpose in a sense. I don't know why, but we obviously know that she does not like specific Star Wars fans, the ones that are very passionate, very vocal about their love for Star Wars. She views that as toxic. So with that being said, you know, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again.